Look at yourself, not in the mirror. That's easy. I'm talking about the version of you that shows up when no one's watching. The one that scrolls endlessly, argues with shadows, breaks promises silently, and then pretends everything's fine. That version of you is getting uglier. Not in the face, but in the energy, in the discipline, in the respect you once had for yourself. You weren't always like this. You used to wake up with hunger. You used to care about details. Now you wake up tired, even after sleep. You avoid mirrors that reflect your habits, not your face. And what's worse, you've learned to justify it. I'm just tired. I'll fix it later. Later, the deadliest word ever invented. But listen carefully. This video isn't here to comfort you. It's here to expose you. Because ugly isn't a look, it's a vibration. It's what happens when you stop fighting for your own potential. Ugly is when your room is messy, but your mind is worse. Ugly is when you care more about opinions than progress. Ugly is when you forget that self-respect is louder than any compliment. You want to glow? Fix your patterns? You want peace? Stop feeding poison to your focus. You want people to respect you? Start acting like someone worthy of it. This isn't motivation, it's a warning. The habits that are slowly making you unrecognizable are invisible until one day you wake up and realize the mirror doesn't lie anymore. So if you have the courage to look closer, stay. Because in the next few minutes, we're not just talking about habits. We're confronting the 7 silent choices that are stealing your confidence, your discipline, and your presence, piece by piece. And by the end of this video, you'll either hate me or thank me. But you will see yourself differently. You think being ugly is about genetics. It's not. It's about the habits that slowly drain your strength, your aura, and your self-respect. You don't wake up one day and become ugly. You decay into it, one lazy choice at a time. Let's talk about it. Habit 1, neglect. When you stop caring about the small things, your posture, your tone, your environment, you tell the world, I don't value myself enough to maintain me. Neglect spreads like rust. The more you ignore it, the faster it grows. You start skipping little tasks, making your bed, cleaning your desk, showing up with intention, and soon you forget what effort even feels like. Neglect doesn't just make your room ugly, it makes your mind dull. Habit 2, comparison. You scroll through perfect lives, perfect bodies, perfect smiles, and you shrink a little each time. You start seeing your reflection not as you, but as a failed version of someone else. That's poison. You were designed to become, not to copy. Comparison blinds you to your own progress. It steals the fire that was meant for your own growth. Habit 3, laziness disguised as peace. You say you're resting, but you're escaping. You say you're taking a break, but you've been on that break for weeks. Laziness is clever. It speaks softly, hides behind comfort, and convinces you that you've earned it. But deep down, you know the truth. You're not tired, you're unfocused. And every time you give in, your body remembers that weakness. Soon it becomes your identity. Habit 4, gossip and negativity. Every time you talk down about someone, your own energy lowers. You think you're winning, but you're rotting. Because people who truly grow don't waste words on others. They use silence as their mirror. Speak less, listen more. Your voice is powerful. Don't waste it echoing noise. Habit 5, chaos. Your surroundings are a reflection of your mind. Messy room, messy thoughts. You think cleaning is small? Number. It's self-respect made visible. Order outside creates order inside. People who live in chaos never realize it's not just their desk that's disorganized. It's their focus, their emotions, their direction. Habit 6, overthinking. You replay old scenes. You analyze every move. You drown in possibilities and call it preparation. But in reality, overthinking is fear wearing logic's mask. You can't think your way into confidence. You act your way into it. Make a move, make a mistake, but move. Because action cleanses confusion faster than thought ever can. Habit 7, self-betrayal. This is the deadliest one. Every time you say, I'll do it tomorrow and don't, your brain records it. Every time you promise yourself, I'll change but don't, your soul remembers. And one day that quiet voice inside you stops believing your words. That's when confidence dies, not when others doubt you, but when you doubt you. So look at your life right now. Which of these 7 has its claws in you? Which one has been quietly shaping the way you speak, move, and think? Don't deny it. The awareness is the first step to transformation. The truth is simple. You can't glow while living with ugly habits. You can't attract good energy while feeding yourself poison daily. You can't demand respect from others when you've stopped giving it to yourself. But here's the good news. Ugly habits aren't permanent. They're reversible. You built them, which means you can unbuild them, one day at a time, one small decision at a time. Because beauty isn't skin, it's consistency. It's the discipline of doing what most won't. It's the quiet strength of someone rebuilding themselves from the inside out. Now pause, take a breath, because everything you just heard only matters if it hits something real inside you. So ask yourself, which of these habits has been running your life without permission? Maybe it's the laziness that feels harmless. Maybe it's the silence that keeps you safe but small. Maybe it's the chaos that follows you from your desk to your thoughts. Whatever it is, it's not invisible anymore. You see it now, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. You don't fix your life overnight, you fix one moment. This one, right here, where you decide that you're done living on autopilot, that you're done watching potential rot behind excuses, that you're done letting small habits quietly rewrite your story. Because ugly isn't permanent. It's just proof that you've been asleep for too long. And the second you wake up, even a little, everything starts to change. Your eyes sharpen, your space clears, your mind quiets, and suddenly the mirror doesn't scare you anymore. This video isn't the end. It's a mirror you walk through. On the other side is every version of you that could exist, if you start now. So tell me in the comments, which habit are you breaking first? Not for me, not for validation, for you. Type it, declare it, because the second you name it publicly, it starts to lose power privately. The mirror is waiting. Choose which version of you walks away from it today.